The suicide of Rudolf, Crown Prince of Austria. Hello, history lovers. Today, we're diving into a tale of mystery, scandal, and heartbreak. The tragic story of Crown Prince Rudolf of Austria. A man destined to rule, but whose life ended in one of the most shocking royal scandals of the 19th century. Was it love, politics, or something darker? Buckle up, because this is one wild ride. Rudolf, the only son of Emperor Franz Joseph I and Empress Elizabeth, was born into immense privilege. As heir to the Habsburg throne, he had everything: wealth, power, and a future as emperor. But life at the top wasn't as perfect as it seemed. From a young age, Rudolf struggled under the weight of his parents' expectations. His father was strict and conservative, while his free-spirited mother was often absent. Rudolf, caught in the middle, grew into a sensitive and idealistic young man, qualities that clashed with the rigid world of Habsburg politics. To make matters worse, Rudolf's personal life was far from happy. His arranged marriage to Princess Stephanie of Belgium was cold and loveless, adding to his growing sense of isolation. The prince sought solace elsewhere, and that's where things take a dramatic turn. Enter Mary Vetsera, a beautiful 17-year-old baroness who became Rudolf's lover. Their whirlwind romance was passionate, intense, and, most importantly, secret. But their forbidden love would ultimately lead to tragedy. On a cold January morning in 1889, the bodies of Rudolf and Mary were discovered at Mayerling, a hunting lodge outside Vienna. The official report claimed it was a murder-suicide. Rudolf killed Mary before taking his own life. But the truth is far more complicated. Why did Rudolf, the heir to an empire, end his life? Was it a desperate act of love? A political conspiracy? Or was the prince battling inner demons that no one truly understood? Historians have debated this for over a century. The Mayerling tragedy sent shockwaves through Europe. It left the Habsburgs dynasty in turmoil, with no clear heir to the throne. For Emperor Franz Joseph, it was a personal and political disaster. For Empress Elizabeth, it was yet another devastating loss in a life marked by sorrow. Despite his tragic end, Rudolf left behind a complex legacy. He was a man ahead of his time, advocating for progressive ideas in a conservative empire. His death marked the beginning of the Habsburgs' decline. But his story continues to captivate historians and romantics alike. Rudolf and Mary's story is a haunting reminder of the fragility of love and the pressures of power. Was it a tragic romance or a political scandal? We may never know for sure, but one thing's certain: it's a story we'll never forget. Thanks for joining us on this journey into one of history's most tragic and mysterious tales. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of love, power, and intrigue. Until next time.